Here she is, ladies and gents, the pumpkin queen herself. It has this like almost SpongeBob floral-esque print to it. Booty work, booty work. Hey everyone, it's Allie and welcome to my channel. So today we're doing something a little bit different and I do hope you guys enjoyed this video because I want to do a lot more videos like this. So, as you can see, I've got some fall looking items here on the rack. And I pulled 10 vintage items from my own closet that I feel like are very fall vibes. And I thought it would be fun to take these vintage pieces and style them for you and for me so that I am more likely to wear them. Because I don't know about you, but I really love vintage, but I don't often pull it out of my closet to wear. And I think a big reason for that is because I haven't thought enough about how I would style the pieces. A lot of times when I get ready in the morning, I just want to grab some items, throw them on, and get going. So hopefully by me taking some time to think about how I would wear these items out, I will actually wear them this fall because they are really cute. All of these items I have picked up at various times over the last couple of years. A lot of these items I might have actually just picked up this past winter and it wasn't in season anymore to wear them. And that is my biggest recommendation for you if you are a thrifter, whether you're looking for vintage pieces or more modern pieces. If you find something and it's not in season, just pick it up anyway because it's the thrift store. It's not going to be there when the season rolls around. But all right, with that introduction, let's go ahead and get into the video. So first up, this is absolutely one of my favorite vintage pieces I have ever thrifted. I love that it has the pattern up front and then it has like this lacy waistband and then a much more neutral bottom half. And I do really love the length of this. I am about 5'9" and it's like a midi dress on me, so it'd be a maxi on shorter people. And this is, if you're curious, from the brand Whirl Away frocks, established in 1942. And I also do like that it has this nice tie detail in the back. Now, the only problem with this, and you'll see it in a second, is I did remove the shoulder pads from here because I'm just not a big shoulder pad kind of gal. I've already got pretty broad shoulders, don't need to make them more obvious. But because I did remove the shoulder pads, there is like some extra fabric in the shoulders now, so it's kind of a bummer. It makes it an imperfect dress, but still definitely gonna wear it. All right, so here is this dress on as is. Like I said, I think it is so cute, but you can see there's just like that little bit of extra fabric there. Just don't pay too much attention to that. And these are the shoes that I am gonna pair with this dress. I really love kind of the juxtaposition of a little more rough looking shoes with this really pretty girly dress. These shoes, if you're curious, I did actually thrift from Poshmark. That's where I get a lot of my shoes actually. I wear size 11 feet, so it can be really hard to find them in the thrift stores. So these are from the brand Born, which I actually really like. All right, so here is the dress with the shoes on. I think it is a really cute look. All right, back up here. Now I'm taller, so I gotta lift the camera even more. But along with the shoes, I also wanna pair this really cute backpack. I think I just got this at a Goodwill, and I learned from one of you guys, one of my subscribers, that this is actually a pretty sought after bag and it's in really great shape. I think this is so cute just to kind of slug on with this. This whole outfit gives me very like cottagecore, gonna go do some work out in the garden, but we want to look cute doing it vibes. So I think I'm gonna have to do a little early fall picnic before the weather gets too terribly cold because I really wanted to do a little picnic in this outfit during the summer and I just never got around to it. But I think that this is a very cute early fall look. Okay, so next up is one of my favorite vintage thrift finds of all time. It is this Gloria Vanderbilt denim romper, and as a tall, curvier person, I pretty much can never wear rompers. I absolutely love a good jumpsuit, one of my favorite types of clothing items to wear, but rompers are just usually much too short for me in the butt area. And I'm usually more of like a medium on top, large on the bottom. So it can just be hard to find one-piece clothing items that like fit me correctly. But this actually, I think, fits me pretty well right now. I am hoping that it will be too big for me next year because I am trying to lose a little bit of weight on a little bit of a weight loss journey. So I will hopefully be sad to pass this on to somebody else, but this is like that perfectly worn in denim, so comfortable. And the shorts are a really great length. They're a good length for me because they cover my butt nicely. I can sit down in them, but not too long that it's like Bermuda length, which is, at least for me, very unflattering. But because I do have a lot of more feminine pieces, I do like to dress pretty feminine a lot of the time, I'm gonna make this a little bit more of a sporty look, but first let's get this on. Here is the little romper on. I think it is just so adorable. It does fit me pretty dang well right now. I do have like a bit of extra space in this area, which is a little odd, but it fits me, I think, really nice in the waist and in the butt. And you might be thinking this is much more of like a summer look because it's short sleeves and shorts, but it is really thick, so I don't think I could really wear this in the summer unless it was a pretty cool day. So I would say this is more like the last one, like a very early fall type of outfit. And with this romper, I'm just gonna pair my platform Adidas shoes, which I wear all the time. As I'm sure you can tell, I need to clean them up a little bit with a magic eraser. These shoes were another Poshmark find, and when I got them, they looked way better than they do now. All right, once again, floor shot. Here is the fit with these little shoes, or big shoes, I should say. But I'm also going to just kind of plop on this little cap here, just make it a full sporty look. I could wear this to a sporting event or something like that, or just out and about. Here is the whole outfit together. I really need to get shorter, don't I? Or I need like a really wide lens. Time for the next one. My hair's gonna get really messed up by the time we get done with this. This one is one of my absolute favorite pieces of the vintage that I have right here. This is just the most perfect fall pattern. I do like that it's long sleeves. It has this like subtle but really pretty feminine collar there. And this, if you are curious, is from the brand Brynn Connolly, which, if I'm remembering correctly, I feel like I like a lot of Brynn Connolly stuff that I do find. But yeah, this is a great length. It is a midi length on me and just so comfortable and cute. This is one I will for sure be wearing a lot this fall season. So you guys, just look at this dress. I think it is really cute. Just the epitome of fall fashion, right? Look at this cute little collar when it's all done up. And this does fit me very well. It hits me at a great point, fits me really nice in the waist, not too clingy by any means. And this is definitely like not oversized on me at all. I have about that much fabric left, but I am gonna pair it with a belt just so my waist is a little bit more defined, and that way it does break up the pattern a little bit. I really get a lot of use out of this nice, thick black waist belt. I have the same one in brown, and I do try to get a lot of stuff secondhand, but I did get a pack of this and the brown belt together, I think for maybe like 15 bucks off of Amazon. And like I said, I do get a lot of wear out of them. So sometimes it is better just to buy the stuff new, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I don't know what you guys think, but I do like not only how it sucks in my waist a little bit more, but that it does just break up that pattern. And these are some boots that I've had forever. I probably got them from like TJ Maxx or something a really long time ago, but I wear these boots all the time in the fall and winter. I think the heel is a really nice height. Even though I am tall, about 5'9", I do like to wear heels a lot. I have a 6'2" husband, so that is convenient. But yeah, I like to be a little bit closer to that 6 foot mark. So I think that these are really cute and are a nice addition to this outfit. Actually, these are from American Rag, which I think is sold at Kohl's. And these have held up super well over the years. Here are these little booties on. Again, great length of a dress. I think it is so adorable. So honestly, out of everything that I have here, I think this is the outfit that is the most comfortable for me to wear. I don't mind wearing a bright pattern or anything, but I do just feel like a little bit uncomfortable wearing things that are super vintage looking a lot of the time. I don't know why that is. I definitely need to just get more comfortable with it because I do really love vintage items. All right, this is a dress from Free People, and it is super velvety, very vintage Free People. And I got this off of Poshmark. This is one of those items I was like, I can't not get it because I got this for literally $12. And I think that this is such a pretty fall pattern. It is short sleeves, of course, so this would be like ideal for somebody that lived in a warmer climate for the fall season. But I think with layering, this definitely works for fall, especially because it is that thicker velvety material. So here is this little velvety Free People dress on. It comes about to my knees here, so thankfully not too short. And I will say this dress actually is pretty outside of my comfort zone. It's a little bit more fitted than I would prefer to wear, and I will definitely say too that I don't think this is my color by any means. The base of this dress doesn't really go that great with my skin tone, but I think with some layering it'll work. It looks a bit better. So I just got these boots this year. I wear my boots so often that just about every 2 years I have to get new ones. So these are my replacement tall black boots for the year. These are from Sam Edelman. Got them from, you guessed it, Poshmark for a great price. So let's go ahead and put these on. I feel like you just add any boots like this to an outfit and you automatically just got a cute little look there, you know? I love these boots. I think they are a little bit, you know, Patrick Star-esque, fancy Patrick Star. But I think they are cute. I could go out in this. Not that I like ever go out. But then I think a nice leather jacket over top of this really, really does kind of just tie it all together and make it a lot more appropriate for fall and honestly even winter. So I'm actually in need of a leather jacket. I borrowed this from my Poshmark closet, and this is not the style of leather jacket that I am personally looking for. This is a lot more straight up and down. I'm looking for a jacket that is much more cropped and angled. That's been on my thrift list for a while now though, so I probably will just end up getting one on Poshmark or thredUP. But for the purposes of this video, for the purposes of styling, pretend like this is more of a cropped leather jacket. And I guess to tie it all together too, this leather jacket is vintage Wilson's. So if you want this jacket, check out my Poshmark closet. But I think that this is a really, really cute look for going out in the fall. Okay, I'm sweating, so I gotta get this one off. Next up, we have got a little vintage skirt here. I think this one is really, really cute. I am always on the lookout for good midi length skirts that are vintage, and I thought that this one was really pretty. It has this like almost SpongeBob floral-esque print to it, but I love it. And it also has buttons up the side there. Okay, here is the star of the show, the skirt. It's on the bottom here. Sits really, really nice and high-waisted. So I just paired it with this simple neutral cropped sweater, which I actually just got at Plato's, and I think I'm gonna get a ton of wear out of it. I've been looking for a sweater like this for a really, really long time. It's actually gonna be featured with another vintage piece here soon. But I think that this is a very cute look for fall. I'll definitely be wearing this to church and just out and about. I like that it is modest, but still I think very, very adorable. And the skirt does have a slit up the side, so it's not like super, super modest, super, super sucked in. And I think to keep this outfit a little bit more young, a little more fresh, I am gonna pair it with these booties, which I've also had forever in addition to those black ones. I love these for a little pop of color. They are a nice like maroon color. And these are also from just kind of like a not that amazing brand, Material Girl. And these have held up very, very well. Here we got our foot shot, a little bit better view of the skirt. So let me know, what do you guys think of this one? Also, I just realized, I think I forgot to tell you the brand that the skirt is, and it was like Stone Ridge or something like that. Next is a more formal look. I really, really love this dress. This is from the brand Jack Mulqueen, and this is 100% silk. I love me a moody floral dress. I love some black florals. I also like that it buttons up the back there. I probably won't button it for the purposes of this video. Just a little bit easier to get off if I don't button it all the way up. Okay, here she is. I really like the length of this dress. It's a little bit of an interesting shape. I definitely don't have anything else that fits like this. It has more of like the boat neck, I guess is what you would call that. And then there's like some extra fabric in here, and then it is a little bit more clingy in the bottom half. So a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I do love the feel of this. I think it is a really pretty color. This would be really cute to wear to just like a very nice dinner or a wedding or just like an event or something like that. And this is one that you could definitely just like put some black heels with or something. But I do like the idea of making it a little bit more casual and wearing it with these tall black boots again. Give the boots their moment. We love the boots. We love the boots, right? Don't tell me if you don't like the boots. All right, next is this dress, which is so perfect for fall. This is actually vintage Liz Claiborne. I love that it is a maxi dress. This is a bit tight on me in the stomach area, which I don't love because it's a pretty like rigid fabric. It's not like really flowy, I would say. It says it's my size, but we all know how vintage sizing works, right? But I'll probably wear this in a couple weeks when I've hopefully lost a couple more pounds, but I am gonna layer this. So one, it's not just like straight pattern, but it does also kind of cover some of the clingy sections, you know. Here we go. So as you can see, you know, it's a little bit fitted, a little bit more fitted than I like to wear. Also, the armpits on these sit really high. So that is something that I've noticed about certain vintage pieces. They like really cut into your armpit pretty significantly. But like I said, I mean, this is quite a moment. I do like that it does have that slit there, but it is a very long pattern. So I am gonna just go ahead and throw this sweater on over top of it. So yeah, I do like the look of the sweater over top of it. One, because it just does break up that pattern, but it does make it a little bit more appropriate for fall. If I wore this dress out in fall, I'd have to wear a jacket anyway. So I think that this is a little bit cuter, makes it more of a complete look. And of course I could wear a variety of different like neutral colored sweaters over top of this and kind of just use this dress as a skirt. One of my favorite ways to wear clothes is to wear like a pretty feminine dress with just like some sneakers. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my white platform Adidas sneakers on with this. Also, I am sweating. Okay, so here is the foot look. Of course, I could wear a lot of different shoes with this fit, but I think that sneakers and a dress are really cute. Okay, we're almost done, guys. 3 more. I was determined to do 10. But next up, we've got this pair of vintage Gap overalls. All right, we love a good pair of vintage overalls, right? I had actually been looking for overalls for like years. It was just on my thrift bucket list. And I will still say that these are not like my perfect overalls. I thrifted my sister like the perfect pair of overalls, but you know, they weren't my size, so it's okay. But ideally, I would like the waist to be a little bit higher. I think that's just more flattering for my figure. But yeah, here we got our vintage Gap overalls. And this is just like a random brand turtleneck that I picked up at a thrift store at some point. I do think the pattern of this shirt is really cute. And I do like that it has a little bit of like that balloon sleeve, just gives it a little bit something extra. And of course I could wear this shirt a lot of different ways, but I think when I'm styling some overalls, I like to wear a turtleneck with like a bit of pattern underneath. And I really do love this color green with like the fall floral detail. Once again, we're pulling out our good old white sneakers, Old Faithful. They go with like everything. Here's our little foot look. I do have the overalls rolled up just because they are a little bit short on me. So yeah, it gets the job done though. Next up, we do have a vintage turtleneck. I found this at some point in the last 6 months or so, and I was like, I'm absolutely not letting this go. Like I said earlier, you just gotta pick up cool stuff when you find it, even if you know you're not gonna wear it for like another 6 months. This is from the brand Cornerstone. I mean, just look at those gorgeous pumpkins there. Here she is, ladies and gents, the pumpkin queen herself. I may be turning 30 in a week, but I still do enjoy dressing like a toddler. So here we go. I love this. This turtleneck is so comfortable, actually. I think a lot of times when you find vintage, there is about like a 50-50 chance that it's gonna be incredibly itchy, but thankfully this is on the comfortable side. I of course could wear this underneath the overalls that I showed you just a moment ago, but I did get these like really stretchy, almost like velvety type black overalls from thredUP at some point. So definitely like a kind of cheaper clothing item, but I still do really like them a lot, mostly because they are really comfortable. This very well may be my handing out Halloween candy outfit. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do this year. In reality, I probably would just wear my white sneakers again, but for the purposes of this video, changing it up a little bit, but not too much, let's be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and put on these black booties. Here are the booties, booty work, booty work. But yeah, I just really love this outfit. It's comfortable, it's fitting for the season. I think it's pretty cute, so what else can you ask for? It brings me a lot of joy. And last but certainly not least, we have this very, very autumnal dress from Erica Studio. So I love this dress as well because, like with some of the other ones, I could definitely just throw a sweater over top of it and almost wear this as a skirt. And this is actually a size small, and you'll see it's a bit tight in my chest area, but I think with layering, it definitely works. Definitely worth me still wearing it. Okay, so I feel like you can't even see any of the pattern in this dress, but we'll just do a little close up for a second. A little bit tight here so we won't get too close up, but it actually does flow, I feel like, very, very nicely. This is another uber comfortable piece, another great midi length dress. So for this one, like I said, I could throw a sweater over it, wear it a lot of different ways, but I thrifted this jacket. It's actually from Forever 21. I really like this because it's super lightweight, mostly just cheap, you know? But I think that this is actually a really cute one to pair over top of this dress. Okay, so here it is with the little jacket on. Just a nice layering piece, especially because it is a little more fitted up top, and I think it works. And I had a hard time thinking about which shoes I would wear with this, but then I remembered I had my wonderful little maroon booties because there is a little bit of maroon-ish coloring in the dress, so I think those work very well. So for the final time, the booties are coming out, and here they are on. You can get kind of a full visual of all the colors together. Well guys, that was my styling my vintage fall collection video. I do hope you enjoyed it because I do want to make a lot more styling videos in the future. So please do let me know if you have any ideas for me down below. If you did like this video, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. It really does help my channel out a lot. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.